Try doing that actually on the runway this time.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. Out here at the Avian Park Field, we're going to take up the E-Flight, the HANGAR 9 Valiant 20cc. Going to do a little bit of testing with Luna. Make sure that she can track this big wooden plane. Larger plane, very brightly colored. It shouldn't have any issue tracking it. There is no wind at all. Got a 4000 China Hobby brand battery LiPo and a 6S in there at 4000. Okay. There goes my hatch, came up like it likes to do.
Full crow. Landing flaps.
I get turned around here. Okay, I didn't make sure that hatch was patted down good. All right. Let me pause for just a minute.
Motor is off and safe to approach.
So that's good. Oh, is it hot? All right. Take it up now. Great flying plane.
Time remaining 5 minutes. Time remaining 4 minutes.
All right.
Landing flaps. Flaps up.
All right. Think I figured something out now with Luna. Got to try to stay much closer in if at all possible.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
All right, let's try doing a touch and go again. A little bounce and go there. Try doing that actually on the runway this time.
Time remaining 2 minutes. Full crow. Landing flaps.
Oh wait, the wind is...
Flaps up.
Wind shifted on me.
Landing flaps. Flaps up. ESC 21, 28 volts.
Well,
1 minute.
there's my warning to land.
Landing flaps.
Excuse me. All right.
Braking. Cruise mode. Flaps up.
All right, right off the bat, let me share my actual flying rates with you. Flying rates on all control surfaces, 100% throws, 30% expo on ailerons and elevator, 100% throw with 40% expo on the rudder. Flap systems, there is a mix, but it's mainly just for crow. Well, obviously for crow. For flaps up, nothing. For landing flaps, I don't have takeoff flaps. For landing flaps, it's a negative 100% with a 20% down elevator mix, with a 20% down elevator. And then crow,
Full crow.
is
Slow the Valiant down.
is a negative 100% on ailerons, with a 24% down on flaps. No, I'm sorry, negative 100% on flaps, 24% up on ailerons, and then, okay, I'm telling you completely wrong. The flaps are negative 100%. The elevator is 24% down, and then ailerons are up 95%. So it's flap, elevator, crow, or ailerons. So let me say it again. Flaps are negative 100%. Elevator is down down 24%, and then the ailerons are up together 95%.
Landing flap.
That's
Flaps
on
up.
crow. Okay. AS3X
Motor
settings.
is often safe to approach.
My gyro settings I just flew in. The gains I just flew in. Roll, pitch, and yaw 13, 17, and 20. Priorities all at 140 on roll, pitch, and yaw. Nothing with heading. Stop lock all at 35 on roll, pitch, and yaw. And that's one-time gains. All right. Let me move the model
Motor
out
on and
just
ready
a
to cut you
touch.
up. Be careful.
Just a touch so that I know I'll stay in frame.
Motor is often safe to approach.
Okay. And we'll go over CG and how much is left on the tank. All right. CG throttle cut is on because I wouldn't be by the prop otherwise. CG is 85 millimeters back from the leading edge, and that puts, well, with the wind. Let me go with the wind now. And that puts it perfectly level there. Okay. All right. This is where I have the China Hobby brand with a 70C 4000. Okay. As you can see, I've got an 8-channel Spectrum receiver that I bought with the plane, and that's a little 600 milliamp that runs the lights independently. Okay. Let's check our battery. Okay. 31%, so perfect storage with 37, 37, 37, 37, 37, 37 per cell. All right, now that roaring you're hearing, the ESC has a fan on it, and it runs whenever you apply power to the model. That runs the fan on top of the ESC, keeping her cool. And you have a plug-in. You actually plug your battery in right there, which is really, really cool. All righty. Make sure those magnets are engaged. I'll pause right there. Well, folks, that is the Valiant 20cc with a 4000 China Hobby brand in there. Thank you so much for watching. Camera Precious, thank you for watching Luna. Make sure she behaves. Well, I lost it once, had to land and reacquire, but other than that, we're in good shape. God bless y'all. Jesus is the Lord, and don't forget, faith, family, and friends. God is great, and camera roll afterwards. See you later.